in general. You had a good first half, but just to really explode and take command of the game.
I feel like our defense went up a notch in the second half. We was very much aggressive in the second half.
Yeah, Mark, there was I think a play in the second half where you were defending against Mac and you got the steal off. I mean, you're going against a guy who's that much taller than you, that much bigger than you. What's the mindset there that you bring to a matchup like that?
I just gotta I gotta do my work early. I gotta try to push him out, and then I know I got help behind me, so make him spin, and then rely on the guys behind me.
Mark, Nate kind of challenged the team, wanted more blue-collar effort heading into this one. How much did that kind of influence your mindset and the mindset of the whole team heading into this game?
I know he challenges, it really helped us a lot because, the first half we came out very slow, like I said, and then second half we just went to a whole nother level. And I felt like we put a full 40 minutes of defense on.
For Mark, there were a couple of plays where you took it down to the end of the shot clock and you got the countdown from the crowd the last 4 or 5 seconds. Is the crowd really helping you on a play like that, or do you pretty much have the clock in your head?
Bro, I keep it in my head, but our fans, they do a great job of keeping us engaged in the game. So I heard them, and then I just went from there.
For both of y'all, there was after one timeout where y'all kind of mobbed Mo Diabate after a couple of hustle plays that he had. What does he bring to this team, and what did he bring tonight?
He brings great energy, for a guy that doesn't really get minutes, and for him to have 6 rebounds and 3 offensive rebounds in only 9 minutes, that's amazing, and that's what we really need for this team.
Yeah, I kind of just agree with Mark. Mo is just, the guy that's going to play hard, grab the rebounds, be physical with their guys, and that's what we need. That's the blue-collar play. So I think he did a good job today.
Just for Aaron, this is Mark's, I think, 7th 20-point game of the season. Just how big has he been for you guys, and what's it like playing with him?
It's really big for us, we need Mark to score the ball for us to win, if we're being honest. And then it was I didn't really notice he had 30 points really until I looked up. He was being very unselfish, just kind of, leading us and being that top guy for us. So when Mark plays like that and he's making shots and then getting everybody else involved, I think that we're the best team in the country.
And what about your game? You started with a 3-point make, and then you had 2 back-to-back turnovers and was subbed out. But when you came back in, obviously had a great game. What was the difference after you were subbed out in those first 2 turnovers and it allowing you to have a good game?
It was just I was just playing casual, honestly. And coach told me, he got in me about it. He just said, "You're playing too casual. Pick it up." And that's honestly that's what I did.
Mark, Nick Pringle played a lot more intense in the second half. What flipped for him? What was that switch that he flipped down in that second half?
I want to say his mentality changed. He was phenomenal tonight. We need Nick to play like that every night, and when he does that, this team is very dangerous.
Final question in the back.
This question's for either one of you. What was the message from Coach Oates in the second half specifically? What did he tell you guys in the locker room?
He basically told us we're not playing hard enough. They were beating us in the blue collar points because they tally up all that for both teams, and they were kind of up on us on the blue collar, and they showed us clips of where we messed up at, and we kind of just took it personally. We don't want nobody to come in our gym and play harder than us or out tough us. So.
Thank you guys.